Okay, so the next problem in the lead code we are solving is can place flowers. Okay, so what does it mean is, so we have got the flower bed and n. Okay, we'll see what is n later. So what is flower bed? So you can assume this as a some area. Okay, and where we can plant the flowers. Okay, so let's say this is our flower bed. Okay, and let's say there is one flower planted here already, and there is one more flower pointed here, and one more flower planted here. Okay, so we are just representing this flower bed in terms of ones and zeros. Okay, so what does it mean is, so if it is already planted, we'll consider it as one. Okay, one one one. Okay, and if it is not planted, if this is empty here, right, we'll pick it as zero. Okay, so this is the given input. Okay, so now they have given us n values. Okay, so what does it mean? So n is number of flower plants that are within our hands. Okay, so we need to plant those in the existing flower bed, in the given flower bed. Okay, so the condition to plant here is, so that's the main problem here. Okay, so let's say that here, right, I want to plant the two flowers. Okay, here I want to plant the one flower. Okay, so what is the condition that I need to look for is, one thing is, first foremost thing, it should be empty. Correct? If it is already occupied, we are not supposed to plant it again there, right? That is one condition. And the second condition is, it should not be it should be no two plants can be planted side by side. Okay, so let's say that let's say that if I can plant it here or not is, if I check it here, right, it's already planted. To the left there is one already, I should not be able to plant it here. And also one more thing is, there is already to the right also. Okay, we should not be planting here. Okay, so there should always be a gap on either of side. This is valid. Okay, 0 and 0 is a valid condition. Okay, so that is the problem. So now coming to the implementation, right, we need to, we just ensure, we just have to iterate from left to right and check this condition. Okay, that's it. There is nothing much in that problem. So basically what we'll do is, we'll check if the current bed, we'll iterate from left to right. We will see if the current bed is empty or not, if it is zero or not. If it is not zero, we'll just skip to the next bed. Okay, and the next thing is, once we got a zero, we'll check if the previous element is one or zero. Okay, if it is one, it means we cannot we should not be planting adjacent, right? We should skip this also. We'll skip this also. And next, once we will skip it, once we come here, we'll check for the next element. Okay, if the next element is one or zero, if it is one, we'll have to skip it. Here it is zero, so this is a good, the current element is zero, the previous element is zero, next element is zero, everything is zero, so it's a good um it's a good to plant here. We can just plant our flower there. Okay, this is the main condition that we need to take care here. Okay, so one is current element, previous element, and next element. We just need to make sure we don't index, we don't cause index errors. Okay, so we need to, for the first plot, we should not be checking the previous element because there is nothing, right? So we need to handle it accordingly. Okay, that is one thing. And also we will be in place updating the our array. Okay, so that we'll plant it. Okay, we'll update our flower board, so that in the next iteration will not overlap, or we don't reuse the same slot actually. Yeah, that's it. Thanks.